Insemmilkom, sinjuri, u grazzi li għedin magħna illum. Sa nibdew il-programm billi nagħtu ħarsa lejn il-kriżi fil-Ukrajina u analiżi ġeopolitika. Waqt l-analiżi ġeopolitika tal-ġimgħa l-oħra, iltqajna mat-tabiba Elena Gawġi barra l-ambaxxata tar-Russja ġewwa Malta, fejn it-tfal poġġew arti bil-kuluri tal-bandiera tagħhom mas-siġar ġo San Ġwan. Iltaqgħu ma' Sofija Vella llum li hija residenti f'Malta u ilha hawn aktar minn 20 sena. U n-neputija tagħha Anastasia li waslet Malta wara li bdiet il-gwerra.
I'm married, I have two kids, one she's 15, teenager age, and one she's 9, just turned 9. So I have the husband, I have a dog.
Your husband's Maltese?
Yes, my husband, he's Maltese. I'm lucky to have Maltese husband. After 24th of February, we woke up with all the calls from our parents, our relatives who are still, some of them remain there. Like in my family, only 3 people managed to come over, and others, they're still there. So every morning, our morning till now, when you wake up, if you manage to sleep at night, because we have on the phone all the time alarms and everything, seeing what's happening every hour, we are really hurt with this situation, and we are trying to come from all people living here, from people all around the world. I believe that each person, Maltese, English, everyone, trying to help what they can.
What's your situation? What brought you to Malta?
I arrived in Malta almost a month ago, on the 14th of March.
And what made you come here?
The war in my country made me come here, the possibilities that I can take here, and it's like a safe place where we can be for that period when like war is going on all the territory of my country. So there is no like any city or any like territory at all that wasn't touched like because of Russian-Ukrainian war. There is no any safe place in Ukraine right now, so that's why we came here with my sister.
So I was forcing them every day, saying, please come, take it as a they didn't want to come till the last second.
She was in Kiev when the war started, and I was in Dnipro, my hometown. So that's why we moved from different cities, and then we met in Budapest, Hungary, and then we traveled like together to Malta.
When I was working in the airport, because I'm an airport rep, and I saw these people crying, terribly conditioned kids are not, some of them they didn't manage to eat for 2 days and really passing through the hardest time. I decided to come and help them to the airport to be as a volunteer.
On the first day it was a shock for each Ukrainian, because almost all my people, all my nation, we woke up from the explosions, sounds of explosions. I myself in Dnipro, I saw the explosion and I heard the bomb or something. I saw it straight in my window, and of course we were frightened. But with time, like you get in some way like used to it, so you are not frightened. You are only like trying to live, for the ways to live and try to live like the normal life. So it's not like a constant fear, it's a constant battle for life and battle for normal living.
It's a battle for survival.
Yeah, basically yes.
It was Maltese people, it was Maltese teachers who was for me, Sonia, do you need something? They used to come with the cars, giving me, like, you know, small boxes. I can show you even the photos written, listen, you're here, you're safe, and like trying to support from all the ways.
In your opinion, how many people are arriving on a daily basis from Ukraine?
I think there are already around 500 people.
Bħala tifel ġo Leningrad, Putin għex fil-faqar. Dejjem baqa' gburi bit-trobbija modesta tiegħu, peress li jista' juri kemm irnexxielu fil-ħajja. Bħala statura, Putin kien dajjef u qasir. Prova jikkompeti fil-boxing bħala student, imma kellu jiffoka fuq il-judo peress ta' statura żgħira tiegħu. Mar l-università biex jistudja il-liġi. Ma kienx meqjus bħala student brillanti. Wara li gradwa ingħaqad mal-KGB fi żmien meta kulħadd kien jipprova jevita il-KGB. Ma kienx komunist imma fil-KGB sab is-sigurtà u l-potenzjal tal-poter. Putin spiċċa jaħdem ġo Dresden fil-Ġermanja bħala membru tal-KGB fejn kellu xogħol ordinarju ħafna. Kien meqjus bħala bniedem solidu iżda mhux brillanti. Meta spiċċa x-xogħol tiegħu fil-Ġermanja, Putin irritorna għal St. Petersburg u verament ma kienx jaf x'għandu jagħmel tant li kien se jibda jaħdem bħala xufier tat-taksi. Fis-snin 90 sar viċi sindku ta' St. Petersburg. Putin sar punt ċentrali għan-negozjar tal-barters għall-ikel. Fi żmien ta' riċessjoni u għamel ħafna kuntatti influenzjali, kemm leġittimi kif ukoll korrotti, li baqgħu jappoġġjawh matul il-karriera tiegħu. Il-ħbieb tiegħu kienu jinkludu minn mexxejja tal-mafja sa demokratiki prominenti Amerikani. Meta sar Prim Ministru fis-sena 2008 ma kellu l-ebda esperjenza fil-politika u ma kienx figura pubblika. Ħafna Russi ħassew li kien perikolus li membru tal-KGB baqa' sejjer biex isir president fis-sena 2012.
Tell me what you know about the crimes that we've been hearing about against children.
I know like from one of my best friends. She lived in Irpin. It's the city like near Kiev, like something about 20 kilometers. It's one of the cities where Russian troops was like for a month approximately. Irpin, Bucha, Baradanka, children and women were raped there. Some of them was killed after that and tortured after and before. It's really like hard to talk about, but it's the things that we are facing there, and she faced herself like the dead bodies of our people on the streets when she left Irpin. And when I was talking to her, like I had no words like to support her, because you don't know how after the things that she saw there, you have nothing to say about it.
Putin kien kontrast ma' Yeltsin li kien magħruf għas-sakra tiegħu. Waħda mill-ikbar kisbiet ta' Putin kien fis-sajf tas-sena 2018 meta Russja ospitat il-World Cup. Fl-istess żmien kien hemm protesti li bdew juru li l-elettorat ma kienx kuntent meta qolla l-età tal-pensjoni. Fis-sena 2019 kien hemm aktar protesti li ma kinux jippermettu li l-kandidati tal-oppożizzjoni joħorġu għall-elezzjonijiet f'Moskow. Ekonomikament ir-Russja staġnat.
Can I ask you about your family situation in Ukraine? Have they been living in any of the areas that have been badly hit by this crisis?
My father, yes. My father, he used to live in Lysychansk. It's a Lugansk border. So now it's a small town, very small town, and A few days ago, it's 5 days ago, he managed to move to a little bit center from all this crisis, what's happening. The reason for moving was that I was crying every day, phoning him, tell him, Pa, please move from that side. He said, I can't leave the people in my building. There are some old people who need provision, and the supermarkets are not getting any food because there is no logistic at all, there is no bridges. So we are trying to helping them at least to share the food what they have. And after walking to the shop, the one bomb just was gonna fall on him, and he was luckily walking near the shelter. He went to the shelter, one building opposite was ruined, and after that crying and crying, I told her, please try to do your best and move from that side. So now he is in a little bit safer place. He moved with all his family, with his sister, with his cousin and 2 small kids, and they brought 2 dogs as well with them.
Ir-Russja invadiet il-Ukrajina fi frar ta' din is-sena.
In Mariupol and Donetsk borders and Lugansk borders, people are trying to survive the kids. Mothers survive through surviving the kids and running. Sometimes they are not giving the green corridor just to pass. And I had few cases like people, they was bombing, driving and bombing, and like when you hear all this, some of them showing me the houses, what it was really destroyed by this.
Vladimir Putin jgħid li se jirriżenja bħala President fis-sena 2024.
There are some things what Malta is offering to receive the protection for 1 year, where people, they can go to Mater Dei hospital, use the medication, the kids, they can go to school, but I think they find the problem of them to apply for these things like APA protection office, the phone number. Sometimes I receive the call, said, can you please try to do appointment? We've been trying 3 days, we can't get through. Then
what's the function of this office?
This APA, they are giving you protection for 1 year. Who is giving the protection for 1 year? That these people, they can stay here 1 year, they can work, they can get kids to the public school.
So it's a way of legalizing
yes, this is
their
legalized.
stay here in
yes,
Malta.
Yes, and they don't need to apply, let's say, for the work permit if they found a job.
So what I'm understanding is that the helpline number is very difficult
it's very
to get through.
Yes, the problem, yes, on the paper it's written that you can apply for this, but in reality it's totally different. We find everyday problem and trying to help as a volunteers to these people. First of all, the people, they don't understand English. We are trying to translate and to do appointment.
Nisimgħu li għalkemm huma mill-qwajn hawn Malta hemm problema bl-applikazzjonijiet għall-karta tal-identità u n-numru tas-sigurtà.
To get to APA, it's a big problem. To apply, then they need to apply for ID card, it's another problem. Then also of social security, they are only working few hours a week, and I had few people who asked me, listen, can you come with us and help us? Because we don't know what people they're gonna ask us. We need just support of translating. And I found out that 1.5 hours waiting in the queue. Then they went inside and they told them, listen, but it's only 6 to 8 weeks. It's going to be decision, and then after that you can apply for some money. I think all of these people we have to considering they are not planning to come and stay here. Each of them, the first thing when I was seeing them in the airport, you know what they was telling me? Like, I still remember one grandmom, she asked me, are there any flight to Kiev next week? And I don't know what I'm gonna answer her. How can I tell her? They put her in the plane to be safe here and promise her that she come back. All of them, 99.9%, they don't want to remain here. They want to go home because all the families remain there.
How can we help to make the system more efficient here? How can the authorities do more to help the people from your country?
To support them, let's say, maybe schools, they invite these small kids for some art lessons or free of charge, I believe, or some sports section, they can provide them some lessons as well. It would be great for them to make them a little bit, happy.
Jgħidu li l-problema f'Malta hija li hemm waiting list għall-applikazzjoni tal-permess biex in-nies li jaslu jkollhom il-clearance meħtieġ biex joqogħdu ġo Malta għal sena.
There are some particular dates that you can apply and maybe, okay, I understand, we can't change the system, but maybe we can easily provide them other dates or some other supports. Maybe the government will look for the few days for especially for Ukrainian. It will be someone volunteers who can translate to give them a little bit of support where they can easily apply for this social thing.
Sofija tajt li m'hemmx biżejjed riżorsi biex jwieġbu it-telefons. Hemm nuqqas ta' servizz ta' tradizzjoni u hemm bżonn ta' aktar riżorsi anke fuq bażi volontarja biex jgħinu il-waslit mill-Ukrajina.
Some of them then just drive to Social Security and they find out that they are working twice a week from 9 till 1. I have lots of people who likes to help as a volunteer translating. So we can put a few people in Social Security in each place. Also the translation, the APA agents, they have a translator that it's really helped them also. I feel myself like I saved 3 people, but all of them, my relatives, my friends, they're still there. So I was thinking I'd be feeling a bit better, but unfortunately it's not better. It's still a big pain that we are passing every day. Every morning we are phoning to the relatives, and the best thing what you can hear the voice of them.
Anastasia, what's your situation here in Malta? Do you intend to stay here? Would you like to go back to your country once this is all over, hopefully?
Definitely, I'm that type of person that I only see myself in Ukraine because it's my country. I want to support it. I know that after war, Ukraine will need like all her people and like young people who will be able to push up the economy, who will be able to work to build our country back, and who will be like this force that will rebuild our country. And I see Malta as my one of my stops in life, like the country who helped me, who gave me shelter, and people here are really nice. Everyone is so helpful. They want to give you some kind of support, and even in, I don't know, like in the cafe or on the street when they know that you're from Ukraine, they propose you some kind of help.
Sinjuri, illum iltqajna ma' iktar residenti mill-Ukrajina li jedin jgħixu hawnhekk fostna għaw Malta. X'inhuma l-kummenti tagħkom? Rajna wkoll analiżi ġeopolitika u aġġornament dwar il-kriżi illum. Jekk għandkom xi kummenti ibatuhom permezz tal-WhatsApp fuq in-numru li jidher fuq l-iskrin. Issa sa nifqu għal waqfa qasira u sa nkun magħkom dalwaqt.
To rebuild our country to the best future, and like that's my aim. I don't see myself like in any other country. I really like Europe. I really like Malta. I'm willing to go here like a lot in the future, but I see myself only at home in Ukraine.